Eep. Yeah, what up, bud?
Maybe when I'm like older,
Yeah. Yeah?
24, we could go like stone chasing together.
We can do what?
Once I'm like 24, we can go like stone, like chase stones and stuff.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I mean.
And you can take pictures of the tornado.
Pictures of what?
And you can take pictures of the tornado.
Yeah.
I'll build like a little system in the window. Where I can move like this little camera. I want to use it as a tripod.
Yes. Yeah, that's terrible, man.
Yeah. The cut right here is almost healed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That looks terrible, dude. Hey, how's it going, guys? How you doing?
What's up, guys?
Hey, what's up, Brad?
What's up, Ray? Welcome to the live. We'll be looking at pennies today. And nickels.
Yeah. Oi. What's up? Dude, I gotta find what I should do. I should go through some wheat pennies, man. I got so many of them. What up, Random? How are you?
What's up, Random?
Random. Yeah. What's the good word, man? Ooh, 1992.
The good word is 30 fingers.
Haha. Either way. Yeah, man. Me too. Yeah, I throw all my 82s. I think I actually have. There it is. some of them. All my 82s. There's so many of them, dude. What is the building? The building? What are we building towards? The building is my house. Oh, the building. I'm sorry. I had no idea what you're talking about. This building. It's the Lincoln Memorial. Yeah, the Lincoln Memorial. There's a picture. Now the little dude in there is the statue of Abraham Lincoln sitting on a chair. The president largely credited with the abolition of slavery in America. Yes. Yeah, man. I'm basically just kind of inspecting for maybe some sort of errors or anything. I have a coin scope, I just don't have it hooked up right yet. So yeah. I mean, I don't have it hooked up to my stream. I'm working on that. Just haven't quite made it there. Got a few things to buy. And you know, I'll get there eventually. That's how it'll work. And no problem at all. Hi, Aldoon King. How are you, man? Woo woo. Where do I even put the pennies anymore? Yeah. I think maybe. Let's see. Let's go through some wheat pennies. Eli, do I have any cold pops in the fridge?
No.
Can you chuck one in there? Can you chuck one in there for me?
Where is it?
They're underneath the desk. You can hand me one. I guess they're not that bad. Oh, yeah, dude. For real. What context do you mean?
Yeah, they're good.
Yeah, I'll take one.
They're slightly over room temperature.
Thank you. Myself, be a cat of myself. Oh, I just got pop on that one. What the heck? You'd think I was drinking a pop or something. What's the good word, my friends? Oh, yeah. Yeah. I'm always grateful for everything that I have in this country, man. When I was growing up, we were really, really poor. And the thing that I remember, I mean, I do, but not on here. There's too many variables at play. I have sources that I purchase from. But yeah, so when I was growing up, I remember my parents, and my parents don't like me to talk about this, but I remember very specifically the Albertsons down by our house was throwing out food into the dumpster. And they wouldn't give it to the people that were there trying to get it. And so one of my parents would sit in the dumpster. Hi, Elaine. And grab the stuff as they tossed it in and hand it back out to my dad. And so that's kind of why that is my core memory that brings me forward to be grateful for the things that I have, you know. Yeah, it's one of those cores, man, you know. And like I said, my parents don't like me to talk about it. But for me, it was probably, this is going to sound weird, it was probably one of the proudest moments that I have as a human being, you know, knowing that my parents would go to such extent to make sure that I was provided for no matter what. And it told me, you know, that always got to get back up, man. Hi, Roy. How are you? You have a 1917? Do you know what mint market is? Yeah, man. Yeah. A 1917 Denver? How'd you come across a 1917 Denver? Did you buy it, or is it part of your collection? Did you find it in like a penny roll? That's a pretty good penny, man. Because that's a really, really good coin, man. I love the teens, especially, you know. That is cool, man. Man, that's a true gift. You know, the good thing about something like that is you can assess the value, you know, from a monetary standpoint. But that coin to you is going to be worth way more to you than it is going to be for anybody else. So the intrinsic value is amazing for each individual collector. And that's the best part about coins. Just amazing. Let me bust out. How to be in here. Yeah, do that, man. That's a great idea. And because it's going to be a gift, you know, to him from somebody he cares about, it's going to have that same large value. That's excellent, man. I'm glad that you have that. Congratulations, man. Isn't being a grandpa the most amazing thing ever? Well, Southern Horseman, I have seen a 1909 SVDB selling for well over $1,000. And that seemed to be inexpensive. And so, to that degree, man, that's a lot. That's a lot of cheddar, man. My pops came home with a suitcase, slept in bushes outside in the shelter my mom was sleeping at. Yeah, for real, man. That is 100% the truth. Could I say hi to Donald Trump for me? I'm not sure that Donald Trump watches my live stream. I guess all things are possible. But yeah, Resin, it's being able to remember where you came from, helps you to see where you're going. The foresight, you know. It's amazing. Yeah, man. They aren't they though? It's like, you know, I have a few kids, man. I got 9 kids total, right? And you always think with each kid, you're thinking, God, how can I love a human being more than I love this person right here? And then another one comes along, and you're like, well, that's how. It's amazing. 1913 Liberty Head nickel. I don't have anything of that elderly in nickels. Yeah, this one's a 1909. It is not the S, which was unfortunate because when I found it, I was like, yes. I found it like this, in this direction. Awesome, man. Having old coins is just freaking spectacular, isn't it? Awesome, Larry. I love 1909s, man. I don't have an S VDB. But, you know, hey, man. I'll take some. Just the sight of that 1909 is amazing. An accent? Do I have an accent? I'm from Idaho, man. Well, that's friggin' amazing, Southern. That would be incredible. Did it scare you? Awesome. Oh, sweet, man. That's cool, man. Excellent. Excellent, dweeb muffin. Oh, that is funny, man. That is funny. I am in the Treasure Valley. Treasure Valley. Yeah, Idaho's pretty good. It's just getting too big, man. It's growing really fast and way too fast, you know? Yeah, it is. Tell you that much. For real. Oh, nice, man. Back when coins were still relatively available, it seems. Oregon, man. Nice. Oregon. I like going on vacation to Oregon. Usually we head out to like Lincoln City area and down that way. I have an 1880 Indian head. I think that might be the oldest. I don't know right offhand if that's the oldest, but you know, it ranks. Eventually I'll have older. No, I did not. I did not find it. I did purchase that one. It was my first Indian head, and I was thinking to myself, you know, I need an Indian head for my collection. And I seen it on there, paid way too much for it, and I love it to death. So, you know, I just paid way too much for it. That's really it. I wish I'd found it, though, I tell you. Because I have not found an Indian head in the wild as of yet. I've been through a lot of pennies, man. Quite a few. Very nice, man. That's a good chunk of Indians, man. I think I have this, and I think I have about 9 or 10 in flips in my book. What I'm really into, in a lot of cases, is I like foreign bills, man. I'm really into foreign bills. Really enjoy it. You okay, bud? Oh, did you hit your hand? My son's playing VR and he just smacked his hand. Hi, Lucas. How are you, man? Good to see you. Welcome in. Just kind of poking around looking at old stuff. Reminiscing about the good old days. Yeah, man. You know, if you're looking into foreign bills, man, foreign bills are incredibly affordable. And if you like that sort of thing, I mean, it's an affordable section of the hobby. You just got to watch out for counterfeits, you know. From the Czech Republic. Greetings from way over there. Good to have you in, man. Very nice. Dude, it's incredible, isn't it? Let me grab something real quick. I'll show you. My dad had a couple of things that he showed me, and he let me borrow them so that I could put them in. He just had them sitting in his drawer, in his dresser drawer. And I was like, Dad, what are you doing? So check this out. This is the first one. I have been. I mean, I don't have much, but I have. These were my first two silver purchases. Kind of left me a little monetarily barren, but you know, that's what we could do. So this is one that was just sitting in his dresser drawer. So my dad was stationed in Korea, right? During peacetime, guarding missile silos, and this is one of the things he got when he was there in Korea. So that's amazing. Awesome, man. Yes, I love that. I love the Aztec calendar. I think a lot of my, or some of my, might have gotten rid of them. Just gave them away. But then, my dad, and thanks for subbing, Dad Hunts Coins, that's awesome. Check this out. While my dad was in Korea, of course, they had to have their own currency when they were on base. This allowed them to, you know, purchase things from the mess hall and things of that nature. So my dad brought this home. This was sitting in his drawer. Just sitting there, doing nothing. Yeah, man, that's so hard. It's hard to find the time to do that. For use only in United States military establishments by United States authorized personnel in accordance with applicable rules and regulations. And my dad totally was. It's what he used over there, and he brought one home. And I can't believe it. I asked him if I could borrow it so that I could put it in a case and then show it off. You know, because I mean, this type of stuff you got to show off, man. Oh, dude, that is incredible, man. And you know, this one here, I mean, I consider it part of my collection, even though I still got to give it back. If this were ever truly mine, there is no way that I could ever sell this, give it away, do anything with it. This is one of those things that is just emotionally attached to me. I will, very much so. Picked up a Hawaii and North African notes trading. I got a brand new 2024 house. Nice, dude. So I do have a book. I've actually been working on putting it together. And then I drop you guys. That's awesome. My weight fell off. Let me stand this thing up a little better. Ugh, I got a bag of pennies for weights. I didn't think the book, having another book was going to be this difficult. Let me do this. Let me smack this book out of the way, and let me get these out. I think that would just be easier. My silver wouldn't go flying. All right. There's a guy on eBay that sells collections that he puts together. That's an Afghani note. Yes, very much. Mongolian bills are my favorite. Excuse me, guys. Yes, same. Very much the same. Yeah, dude. I asked my local bank what they do with the foreign coins. We throw it away. I'm like, what are you doing? I will take it. I will buy it from you. Argentina. Yeah, I agree. Yeah. That was creepy. Yeah, that's a good idea. I don't know I don't know that my bank, they don't look like the donut type. I don't know. Kind of weird. And there's this guy. We had some beautiful bills back in the day. That's a really good idea, actually. I like the intricacies of foreign bills. That's what I like. Yeah. Yeah, right? Good call, man. Oh, that's funny. I don't think I have these all in here straight. I tried to sort them. Whoa, dude, I never noticed there's a car right there. What is going on, dude? I never noticed there was a car in that one. Huh. Cool. And then let me dude, this one's kind of cool. Bank to Central Congo. Yeah, the algorithm is weird, I will say that much. The algorithm does weird stuff. You know what? It's a lot of it's about your thumbnail. I'm definitely finding the thumbnail is just a giant in the algorithm. So if that's something that might help you. And then let's see. I have so Indonesia. That guy's name is Billy. Last week, picking up around a dozen gourmet or fancy cookies. There was a lady I knew but never seen at their branch. She said, "Oh, you are the coin guy." People, guess I have to share. Yeah, dude, I went to a bank here to try to open up a business account. And let me tell you, that bank was so rude to me. She's like, "We don't support coin collectors." And I'm like, "Listen, I'm not a coin collector. If you want to get technical, I'm an entertainer. I specialize in selling advertising space. I get paychecks from racing cars. You know, I sell jewelry. I do all this stuff." And she was so like just snooty and treated me like garbage. It was terrible, man. I was really upset. And so I wrote to corporate and I said, "You guys just lost out, man. I have large plans. And you guys will not be a part of them. Ever." Yeah, the cars, I don't know. I definitely have two different sets of audiences so far. My lives are about coins, my long forms are about racing. I do have some live streams, so I go live track and help people see the races from behind in the pits. Yeah, right. Thanks for that information card here. I appreciate every piece of feedback I can get, you know. Yeah. So I'm gonna try to do a few different things because the name of my company is Hyper Focus Hobbies, and so I'm trying to set the stage for that. Trying to set specific days for each activity. And so I'm hoping that maybe that will be something that helps with that algorithm part of it. Dude, it was hardcore, man. That wreck. Dude, I thought I was going to crap myself, dude. And let me just say this. that was not, in my opinion, an accidental takeout. Because I was the one that was hit. That was not on accident. I've seen other GoPro footage of it, and it was not an accident. And I was not happy about that. But he came over and apologized to me. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm trying to do. And I'm trying to, so like next Friday, as an example, we have, so Friday night we're going to do a live stream, and I've scheduled time with my race team, because we traveled down to Magic Valley Speedway in Twin Falls and raced down there. And we had a live stream before the race, a pre-race party, and it was a hit. Everybody loved it. It was high energy. The guys are high energy. We all are high energy when we're together. Yeah, right? Dude. Oh my god, I know, dude. The 113 degree heat in a fire suit, and my car is black, dude. Oh my god, it is miserable. But, you know, I finished last year. This is my biggest achievement in racing. I finished 26th in national NASCAR points for Division 5. So I was pretty stoked about that, man. Felt pretty good. I was pretty stoked about it. That's so much fun. That's cool that you raced, man. That was way cool. That's way cool. Yeah, I moved up into the mini stock class, so it's ours is 4-cylinder. And the tracks are really short. You know, our home track, Meridian Speedway, it is quarter mile. Yeah, man. Yeah, it was definitely a goose. Yeah, oh yeah. There's a reason. He had a very invalid reason for doing it. He broke the rules on the previous race, and there were consequences, and he thought those consequences were for me. I ain't doing it. But he came and apologized, so whatever. We're good. What are you doing, Eli? Your eyes hurt? Yeah, it feels pretty good, man. I got some pretty good sponsors, man, that, you know, take care of me. The sponsors, my sponsors, American Staffing and Make Luck Motorsports, those guys are the ones that asked me to drive their car. And so they came to me and said, hey, you want to drive? And I was like, yes, please. Yeah, but this wasn't racing. This was driving directly into. And yeah. Oh, I'm good with rubbing. I'll drive inches from anybody any day of the week, man. Yeah. Yeah, man, for sure. Yeah, I'll hit you up. Come on, man. And I try to always support, you know, everybody that can. You know, things are too short to not, man. You know, I'll try to do my best for you. Yeah. Dude. Some of the best races that I've had with my buddies at the track, taking a corner where your tires are just giving out and you know where you're at on the track, so you don't even have to watch where you're going. You're staring directly at the guy's front quarter panel and driving as close as you possibly can without touching. Yeah, dude, it's crazy how much fun it's crazy how technical it is. That I'm not sure a lot of people realize. It's just not.
Dad, are you getting paid to race?
I am. I do get paid to race, yes.
Oh, I thought you had a pay to race.
I pay entry fees, but I have sponsorships that help me take care of those entry fees, and then I win money from. I win money when I place. I win money every time I'm at the track, actually. But you know, I thought I did. Let me look. Yes. When your car is perfectly balanced. What? Yeah. Yeah, when your car's perfectly balanced, you're going around the corner, everything's letting loose, and you're right at that, just right at the cusp. Yes. Motorcycle 130. That's insane. Yeah, dude. And you know what? That's the thing, like with the short track, it's hard when you get into like lap traffic and trying to think clearly about what you're going to do that much in advance, you know. All right, Cardi. Hey, thanks for stopping in, man. I appreciate you, buddy. And you have a good night. We'll see you around next Friday. We're having a pre-race party, man. I believe we're gonna start at 6:30 Mountain Time, and it's gonna be fun, dude. We had a good time last time, so the guys are fun. It's incredible. We have a great time. Yeah. Wyoming, huh? Yeah. Yes. Dude, that's a very good point, because I lived in Montana for 10 years before I did this. And in Montana, of course, the snow, and I had a 1978 Mercury Grand Marquis. And let me tell you, I could drive that car sideways all the way to work. Next Friday night, the 25th. Did I say Saturday? I'll have it scheduled so it'll have reminders. But Friday night, 6:30. I'll probably be on next Saturday too, but it'll be from the pits on Saturday night. Dude, they were, man. Tell you what, they were. Yeah, I could just completely sideways the whole way. It had a 400 in it. It was all right. Power, you know, I mean, it was heavy. Everything was power, though. Power. Even the antenna was power. We call it the Pimp Mobile. So Friday night is the pre-race party, right? So me and Craig and Jim and Rye and Brianna, my wife, and Haley, we all get together and kind of hang out. We try to get all the cars to the track that day so we can wake up relatively late and get to the track at a reasonable time, not at the crack of dawn. And then Saturday, what usually winds up happening is I will have my main event, usually about 2 or 3 classes before the end. And so I'll go live and show the races that are happening from the pit side, not from the stands. So I'll be live both nights, and both of them are, you know, they're pretty fun. I'm gonna get a silver marker this time because one of the things I love doing is letting the kids sign the car. So awesome. How to learn how to get unstuck from mud, snow, etc. Worked on cars and all that after you. Yeah. Yep. God, true, right?
That I might have a marker that you
Dude, that's awesome, man. I'm trying to figure out, I need to buy a piece of hardware. But I am going to, once I have that, I'm gonna have the ability to hit a switch and switch over to my digital camera, even on the shorts. So, the shorts feed. Yeah. Oh yeah, and the Mongolian. This is the stuff that I really like, man. I will tell you, I know for a fact, this guy had to have been certifiable, man. Just total certifiable. Dude, very cool. I sub to you, by the way, DHC. I sub to you. So yeah, that's awesome, man. But yeah, that's my bill. That's my bill collection, and some of the things that I enjoy, man. I'm gonna try to get a. I'm gonna buy a foundry. I was talking with Resin a little bit. Yeah, man, no problem. And I'm gonna try to do some metal work. Try to get into that. Yeah, man, always. Try to be supportive wherever I can, you know? We all need it. And I try to do probably next Friday night in the live. We're gonna we're gonna do a few giveaways. There's gonna be probably several. I got some stuff coming, and hopefully it makes it here in time. It should. Gonna have hopefully some silver if it makes it here. Gonna have some copper. You know, just various stuff. Right on, man. Yeah. 1926S mint. That's 4.5 mil. 1926S is a semi key. It's awesome. This is one of the only lots that I have bought in wheat pennies that was truly, I don't believe, was searched. I find so many people that say unsearched, and it's just, then you go to their eBay page and they have all key dates, semi key dates for sale. But this guy just sells it in bulk. Oh yeah, right on, man. I love Canadians. I love Canadian pennies. I think it probably just because of the fact that they ended so long ago, you know. But they're still there. And from what I understand, The Canadian government tried to take them back, tried to remove them from circulation, and so, you know, 74 leafy, nice man. Heck yeah. My son pulled a chunker. Were you here, Resin? I think you were, right? 50. Somebody didn't like that one, man. Crazy. Yeah, right. You know, I keep trying to figure that out, man. Because fold it over, but there's no undersection, you know what I mean? Well, yeah, maybe there is. Yeah, I think it's a vice. Yeah, might be. I'm pretty sure it's a vice, but I'll have to scope it pretty well. Yeah, I think so, man. Looks like some of the stuff that I used to do to pennies when I was a kid, man. Oh, dude, I was terrible. Yeah, for real. Dude, so my buddy just got back from being deployed to Kosovo for a year, and he brought me back a bunch of local coins. Well, I don't want to say local, but coins that he got while he was over there. I haven't really looked incredibly closely at them, but they are cool, man. 10-cent euro. And then this guy. Oh, dude, that guy's awesome. French, right? Let's see. What's his name? Phrase Aleppo? Oh, dude, I know, huh? Yeah. So the best part about these coins, right? And this guy, his name's Dale. He came back from Kosovo, safe and sound. And when he got back, he made the tow up to Magic Valley with us. With one of our friends, let him use their race car. He towed it up there, and me and him raced again for the first time in a long time. And he took second. I took third, man. Oh, dude, yeah. My son got this for me in Japan when he went there. It's like a 17 to 1800. There's a name for it, and I can't remember right offhand. Token. I gotta remember, this is actually my oldest coin. I always forget about this when people ask me what my oldest coin is. But very cool, man. Yeah, I like that one. Hi, hidden new. Oh, boy, you got me. Numismatist. Awesome. Got me on that one, man. Oh, dude, my tongue didn't want to say that. It's like trying to say Irish Irish wristwatch. Yeah, the tongue just won't do it, man. You can say it in your head all day long. You sure can't say it out loud, man. Tongue's like, eh. How are you doing, Hidden? And these euros are heavy, man. I don't know how they can afford to make them this heavy. It's kind of incredible, actually. Hmm. Yeah, and also I don't know how to tell any of them apart. I mean, I can search it. Yeah, it must be have the picture of the country on the front. But then you would have to be skilled in the art of geography, which I am clearly not. Oh, dude, that's awesome. Fraternity. What does it say? Jimenez? Oh, Jay Jimenez. Yeah, and I'm so stoked because like these are legit. They're from in country, which is amazing. That guy looks annoyed as hell. Fish and chips. Francois fries. Oh, this lady. She has such deep eyes. Oh man, this is a cool one. But yeah, the cool thing is, Dale wants to get a tattoo, so I was actually able to send him up here to Born Weird Tattoo and refer him up there, which is pretty cool. Kind of make sure my sponsor gets the biz. Hi, Nathaniel Molinos. Did I say it right? Nathaniel. Yeah, my buddy was over in Kosovo. He was deployed over there for a year, and he brought me back a bunch of money from in country. Very cool of him. He totally didn't need to do that, but he's like, oh yeah, dude, I'll bring you back some money. Like, yes. Now I owe him. He went over there and rocked the military. He's such a good guy, man. Then came back and racing on the track, man. 1-2. Or 2-3, I should say, but yeah. This guy looks like they surprised him and take the picture. When my buddy was in Iraq, they would bring back double cash from. Yeah, dude. Yes. Dude, and I like it. Dude, the money over there is so much higher quality. It's incredible, man. Oh, there's another one. Slovensko. And dude, I'm always just shocked every time I pick one of these up how heavy it is. Thanks for the hearts. That's awesome. España, 1999. That was the year that we had our first girl, 1999. First boy came in 1995. Yeah, man. Hundreds dinar. Yeah. Like this bad boy. Yeah, man. I love it. Hi, Milos. How are you? Welcome aboard. And I don't know where this is from, so. Maybe it says somewhere I'm not looking. It almost looks like an Icelandic. I have some Icelandic that I purchased. Yeah, a couple more. Oh yeah, this is French. It's Jim Morrison. Oh, dude, that's funny. Oh, now I'm getting delirious, man. Very cool, man. Oh, it's another one of those. Fedicin. Heavy. Do you? Dude, I do not. Hardly. He brought him back, and I'm like, dude, this is so cool. Yeah, and then you've probably seen these too before then. Well, probably with more regularity than I might have. These are the Icelandic. Is that how you say it? Icelandic? RR. God. Yeah. Dude, I love the imagery they have on their coins. So cool. So simple yet so unique. It's freaking rad. See, this one looks like that other one. That's why I'm thinking that that other one is Icelandic, but I don't know. It doesn't say Krona. That guy. Dude, that guy's the coolest thing since sliced bread. Oh, he's like my favorite guy all of a sudden. Oh, buddy. I mean, hey, how's it going? How's it going, little guy? Oh, that's funny. 5 kron. Oh, yeah. This is why he's mad. He's the only human. And then finally, yeah, dude, that would be a cool tattoo, man. That would be amazing. Are those sardines? Anybody know? Yeah. And then one other thing that I don't know if anybody's seen. I heard somebody mention this the other day. Banff Lake Louise dollar in Canada. Lake Louise, 1982. See if we can see what that says. Value in Banff, $1. Expires September 30th, 1982. Lake Louise. I imagine my parents probably went on vacation or something. The best thing that I can direct you to, that's a really good question. It's actually one that I get a lot. And the best thing that I could do to direct you is to have you go, I go on eBay. I search for, the money. If you need help searching, you can use like Google image search. I do that a lot. It's very helpful. And once you find out what it is, what denomination, you can go on to eBay, you can search for it, and then in the filters you put completed. And that will tell you the range at which people are actually buying. You can see things on eBay that are posted for ridiculous prices. And so a lot of people will look at that and say, oh, well, it's worth that much. But what you have to do is you have to go in and you have to filter out the completed so that you know what people are actually buying it for. And a lot of times the range will be so high to so low that there's a huge area of opportunity for even, using your imagination as far as what you could get out of it. As far as monetarily, I also tell everybody that the best thing about coins is that you can grow an attachment to it. So anybody around can take and grow an attachment. Let's say I have this coin. Nobody wants to pay me like more than $1 for it, but somebody wants it so bad, they want to make sure that they get it and they're willing to pay a larger amount to have this coin in their collection. So there's always a market, and the demand is really an emotional one. So I hope that helps. Yeah. And I don't know. Angel Star. There's another one that my dad wanted me to show off. Oh yeah. And this, when I was a kid. Only you can prevent forest fires. That wasn't me. That was Smokey the Bear. Yeah. So awesome, man. Thank you. I remember this coin. We used to get them every year when we go to California. And Idaho, I guess. They were in Idaho, but I just remember always getting them down there. Yeah. Totally rad. You've probably seen, Milos, you've probably seen this. I actually have a video, a short. Come on, focus, little buddy. I have a short from when we found this coin, and I about flipped my wig. It was the most amazing thing. Hey, Jacob, how are you? Everybody meet Jacob. This is my boy. This is my son, Jacob. 7 times, bro. Dude, that's rough. Oh, that's crazy. I don't remember Boy Scouts, man. That's hardcore. Yay, yay. But yeah, I was pretty stoked when I found this one. It was amazing. So cool. Yeah, I guess you put them together with other coins and they form the shield, the royal shield. Yeah, it's like a 7, I think, coin set, and it forms the royal shield when you set them together. And I will have that. I'm going to have it. Yeah, it's totally rad. What's up, Jake? What's the good word, man? Oh, dude, why are they doing that, man? Dude, that sucks. Why are they doing that? Yeah, man. Yeah, Milos. Is it Milos or Milos? Yeah, I just got these not long ago. I got a really good deal on them and couldn't pass it up. Kind of put me in the red for a little while, but yeah. And actually, you know what's funny? I haven't been doing this very long at all, and this was my first ever like solo silver purchase. And yeah, I had some help making sure that the price was right from Humble Stacker. Yeah, cutting hours sucks, dude. Especially how much you do for that place. Jake, that's lame. Yeah, time to fast track it, dude. What's up, Nathaniel? Yeah, dude, I mean, like, seriously. I mean, what? The place, the place isn't. I mean, I guess it's located all right, you know? Or crap, Bo. Jesus. What do you do? Yeah, man, I like them, dude. Um, I paid well under spot for them. The guy was trying to get out of silver to move into gold. And so, you know, he, I don't know. That's good, Jake. And that'll be better pay, won't it? Huh. Hospital accounting, huh? I am a clinical pharmacy buyer for a hospital. I work very closely with finance. Yeah, very much better, Jake. You just have a better place, dude. Oh, really? JD, huh? I'll take a look at that, because... I'll have to take a look at that, man, because... Yeah, for real. I can see how it's demanding because of just the amount of stuff that they have to... Oh, God, I know, McKesson. Amerisource Bergen is where we're at. We do some McKesson, but mostly Amerisource. Amerisource did the old bait and switch. Gave us the promise of low pricing.
Your mama.
And then discontinued all the low prices. It was the most annoying thing. And now finance at the hospital is just going crazy, man. Yeah, they definitely did it dirty. The problem that I'm having with them is they just can't keep stuff in stock, man. Oh my God. They just can't keep anything in stock, and it's crazy. So we're moving to more direct purchasing, and so I will be moving a little bit more towards contract negotiation than I have been in the past. And so, you know, we just opened up a new warehouse at the hospital that I work at, and I work in that warehouse, and I'll tell you, it's definitely a completely different animal going from general purchasing to contract negotiating. It's the legal is just incredible. Oh, discontinued. Oh. Ah, yeah. Yeah, I deal with pretty much like just all like medications. I'm a certified pharmacy technician, as I have to stay a certified pharmacy tech for my position qualifications. You know, brand generic, understanding of basic medication concepts, understanding what nurses are trying to say to me. Dude, it's huge. Nobody knows what nurses are trying to say. No offense if anybody's a nurse. Delegate. That's what the best thing I can say is delegate. Oh yeah. Our delivery company drives me crazy. But, you know, I guess you gotta do what you can. The problem is, the problem that I have is that everybody passes the buck when you're trying to get stuff done. And I've come to the point where the nurses and the staff, when they can't figure something out, they call us. Even though it's usually not our spot to resolve. And then they blame us for the initial problem when we try to help them. Oh my God, that one makes me want to brr. Yeah. So yeah, there's always that. So. But yeah. But I've gotten a promotion recently, and so the monetary considerations have moved upward, and that's always helpful. So makes it more rewarding, I guess. I can afford things now. So. Oh man. Yeah, definitely, man. You could do that. For real. Reconnecting. Yeah, Jake, that's probably a good idea, man. Hospital's a pretty good place. Um, the hospital that I work at is non-profit, so there's always that, and so there's always a spot for employees. You just got to make sure that you make yourself useful, you know. No, I accidentally hit the wrong button. I had to restart. Oh yeah, CAH, yeah. Critical Access Hospital. What part of the country is it? Dude, you'd be surprised though. Critical Access, Utah, right on. Yeah, I'm in Idaho, man. Critical Access is, I don't want to say job security, but there's always a place to absorb if cuts are made in one area. That's what I've found. You know. So. Yeah. Because, you know, if we're not making profit, pretty much the hospital runs the state of Idaho. That's pretty much what I found. So. All right, guys. Well, I gotta get off of here. I gotta go work on some cars tomorrow and fix a bunch of stuff, and I'm gonna try to make it over to the racetrack to watch from the stands this week. So, I appreciate everybody. Make sure to check us out next Friday night. We're gonna have the party, the pre-race party with the guys, with the race team. And then Saturday night, I'll be going live from the track when I get done with my main event. So, try to put the car on the trailer in one piece. So, anyway. Good night, Jake. I love you, buddy. Woodsy! How's it going, man? Dude, I got Nichols back.
Wait, has Woodsy?
Oh,
What does Woodsy know?
love you, man. Love you. Good night, Woodsy. It's good to see you, man. Thanks for dropping in, buddy. And Dad Hunts, I subbed, man, and I shall see you later. Hopefully you can get your content moving back, dude. You know, if nothing else, just do a few lives and hang out, dude. I have a good time with it, so yeah. All right, guys. So I shall see you around. Hopefully, I'll see you all next week. I'll be going live in between here and there. Probably either Monday, Tuesday, and then of course the Friday. So try to get it done. All right. Have a good night, guys.